Hey there. Day 10. Day 10, COVID-19. Had a conversation last night. And I'm sure when I had my first real job, I had this conversation with my parents. So what exactly do you do? What exactly is it? To have that conversation, so we've got oldest daughter who's got a big fancy job down in Louisville, Kentucky, and youngest daughter who is home as well from school because school is closed. Oldest daughter is able to work from home, technology position, and thankfully is able to work from wherever really, and has come home for a little bit. And is working from home. So I was chatting with her a little bit last night. Exactly what all, because she does this, this high tech stuff, and she is sort of the IT consultant for the Kelm complex this right now, and everything we do. And so we were chit chatting a little bit about what she does, and it's one of those things that sort of kind of sounds like it shouldn't be real technology, right? And so we were chatting a little bit about how because she talks, and again, I'm sure this was a lot like when I had a job, or maybe when Michelle was, she's been a lobbyist for years, and when we talk about government, we talk about policy, we talk about lobbying or government affairs or public affairs or communications and politics and whatever we talk about, I'm sure people stare at us, people we know stare at us and think, what the hell are they talking about? They're not even speaking in English. It's not a real language. And it's kind of the same thing with Zoe. It's just like, what is she talking about? And so we were kind of talking a little bit about it, and so the company she's with is Toro, and I don't know if I talked about them on the videos before. Great company, up and coming company. She is fortunate to be with them and loves being down there. Actually, I'll put a link in the video below. Anyway, so they do online marketing. They do this real specific IP targeted online marketing, and she does sales for them, and she went to school at Valpo, has a marketing degree. Anyway, so she's down there and she's doing this stuff, and she was talking about how because I was like, well, so what do you do when everyone's at home? How does this work? And so she was talking about this sort of business to business stuff, and I thought that they did like this targeted marketing for consumers, right? For me. So I'm at home, and they have my IP address, or they've gotten a list from somebody, and they put marketing on my IP address or addresses, or I don't even, do you have more than one of those? Do you have a lot of IP? I don't know. Anyway, so they put marketing wherever my IP addresses are, and so I thought that was kind of the be all and end all, but she was telling me that no, right now what's important is, because everyone's at home, is trying to figure out where they are or where they've been, and this is kind of the secret, creepy kind of stuff, is they do something called I'm gonna forget, venue replay, maybe that's it, I think it's venue replay, where they can essentially take and draw a ring around a place, and they can suck up the IP addresses. Again, she was telling me this stuff, and I'm not exactly sure how it all works. They've got some magic in the company that does this, and they suck up the IP addresses, and then they're able to figure out where those IP addresses live, so where those people live, and then so that's how they do this business to business stuff, where they are essentially grabbing employees from a company, maybe the IP addresses of employees from a company, and now they're able to figure out where those IP addresses are assigned in a physical address where their home is, and they're able to do some B2B marketing. And for the absolute life of me, I never would have imagined that this was a thing. And it just blows me away what they're figuring out with the phones, with your laptops, with your iPads, with your your tablets, whatever, and what they're able to do with all of this stuff, and they're able to track you, and they're able to figure out where you are. And she's right in the middle of this. She's right in the middle of this, and I could not be more proud. I probably should have started with that, right? That's what this kind of video is about, is how amazed I am at what she does and how she has figured a lot of this stuff out. And obviously, she's still a young professional. She's still learning and everything, but I am amazed. It is right there. You see sort of how this technology is native to these future generations. And I mean, I've heard her on conference calls and on calls, and she is just bang, bang, bang. It's just getting right out there. It's amazing. Anyway, the video's been a little long. I didn't do one for the last couple of days, but been very proud to be able to see her in action with this thing. So yeah, like I said, I'll put the link below so you can take a look at the company if you want, and take a look and see what this technology is all about. It's cool as hell. Anyway, stay safe. Talk to you soon.